Deliberations in the all-party meeting led by the Prime Minister. I'm joined by India Today's National Affairs Editor Rahul Srivastava. Rahul, can you give our viewers a wrap of what emerged from this all-party meeting and who said what?
Rahul, a very curious turn of events as far as this meeting is concerned. While we have seen a lot of political bickering over the list of invitees, over the kind of government action outside this meeting in the last few days, one can say is that one through some kind of some bit of strategic and tactical political maneuvering, and also I think rising to the occasion, Indian political parties have come together in backing the government, expressing solidarity to soldiers. With in fact, what is very interesting to note that while the Congress president backed the soldiers, said it stands behind the government and its actions, but asked some very tough questions. It had questions whether there was an intelligence failure. When did the government come to know about the Chinese incursion? Why is it that the government has not shared details? What is the status of certain mountain codes which are to be created? While Sonia Gandhi and the Congress party took on the government on the issue, it was expecting that there would be a high unity level index as far as the opposition unity is concerned, but that didn't happen. In fact, Congress's ally in Maharashtra, the Shiv Sena and the NCP sided with the government. In fact, the Shiv Sena leader Uddhav Thackeray went on to say that Bharat majboot hai, majboor nahi. We laud the Prime Minister for all the efforts he has made. Sharad Pawar actually backed the government on international treaties as per which soldiers at the borders are not keeping weapons. From TRS, BJD's Naveen Patnaik and several others who broke ranks from the opposition and in fact backed the government totally.
I have some sense of what the Prime Minister said, Rahul, bear with me. The Prime Minister's office has just put out a statement saying the Prime Minister said, no one has entered our borders, none of our posts have been occupied. That's part of what the Prime Minister's office is telling us, that this is what... Okay, I'm also being told that at 9 p.m, and this is now breaking news, the Prime Minister's remarks at the all-party meeting will be shown to the nation. So it virtually will be an address to the nation in about 15 minutes from now. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be sharing his views to the Indian people from that crucial meeting, which in several senses, Rahul, virtually becomes the first time the Prime Minister is explaining what he thinks of the situation along the line of actual control.
Rahul, what is very interesting is that the kind of support the Prime Minister has got at the meeting, he has made some very strong points. He has said, na koi hamari seema mein ghusa hua hai, na hamari koi post kisi dusre ke kabze mein. That means that none of our posts are occupied by the Chinese. Nobody has entered our Indian territory. He has said that Ladakh mein hamare 20 जामाज शहीद हुए, लेकिन जिन्होंने भारत माता की तरफ आंख उठाकर देखा, उन्हें वो सबक सिखाकर गए. That Indian soldiers taught a lesson to those who looked at the Indian territory with ill intent. The Prime Minister has also said deployment ho, action ho, counter action ho, jal thal nab mein, that means land, sea and air, हमारी सेनाओं को देश की रक्षा के लिए जो करना है वो कर रही है. The Army, Air Force and Navy are doing enough to protect the territories of India. The Prime Minister has also talked about that how in the last few years India has done great deal to protect the territorial integrity of the country. So if one looks at, he has also in fact, Rahul, talked about how patrolling has been improved all along the borders at all over, especially at the LAC. He has said LAC पर हो रही गतिविधियों के बारे में भी समय पर पता चलता है. जिन क्षेत्रों में पहले बहुत नजर नहीं रहती थी, वो हमारे जवान अच्छी तरह से मॉनिटर कर पा रहे हैं. So what the Prime Minister has tried to answer what Sonia Gandhi raised, that there is greater surveillance, greater patrolling at the borders. Our defense forces are monitoring the borders much better. What one can say is that he has utilized the kind of support he got at the meeting, through which he is trying to send out a message not only to the domestic audience but also to the international audience that somewhere the sense of the nation is with the government and against the Chinese aggression as far as this standoff at the LAC is concerned.
This is very, very significant We've just received from the Prime Minister's office a full breakup of what the Prime Minister said, and every single word is of consequence. And as I said, at 9 p.m. tonight, we've been told that the Prime Minister's address to this all-party meeting will be shared with the citizens of this country, which is when he'll put out his message after this meeting. I want to take you through what I think are the key points of the Prime Minister's address. He says that the 20 soldiers who were martyred, they taught the Chinese a lesson. Anyone who looked up at our land, eyed us, disturbed our sovereignty, we taught them a befitting lesson. And remember, he uses the word counter action. He says deployment ho, action ho, counter action ho, whether it's in land or in the waters or in the air. Our army is capable of doing what is required to protect us, and that is being done. He says we have the capability that not 1 inch of our land will be lost. He says the Army, Navy and Air Force in different sectors can march in unison. He says, and that's to explain to people why the current build-up has happened. He says in years gone by, in a bid to keep our borders safe, we have focused relentlessly. Remember, it's in Hindi, so I'm just translating it live for you. He says we've done massive infrastructure development, and that's been prioritized. He says that we've also bought fighter aircraft, helicopters, attack helicopters, missile defense systems, which give additional strength to armed forces. He says because of the new infrastructure, we've now been patrolling in areas where we were not able to patrol. But the key message here, Rahul, is that he says none of our posts, and I don't think anybody had really made any point about posts being taken up by the Chinese, but the point he makes is not an inch of land has been lost.
Yes, Rahul, I think one will have to get into the details of this element, that whether there has been certain amount of Indian territory which the Chinese are sitting on today. While you have done extensive research and your team has done extensive research as far as the maps are concerned, but the fact is that there is a very strong assurance, Rahul. If there was a domestic criticism against the government that there are certain areas where the Chinese have entered and the Chinese are occupying Indian territory, and that the government has failed to address a situation and there is too much of conflict now visible, I think there is a very telling line, Rahul. What the Prime Minister has said, अब तक जिनको कोई पूछता नहीं था, कोई रोकता टोकता नहीं था, अब हमारे जवान डगर डगर पर उन्हें रोकते हैं, टोकते हैं तो तनाव बढ़ता है. What he is saying that today if we see conflict at the border or the LAC, it is because those were the areas at one time where incursions were not questioned. It is today that our Indian soldiers are patrolling better, patrolling more extensively, and that is why there is a conflict and there is a sense of tension. So what the Prime Minister is saying, that compared to the past, India is doing much better to protect its borders and boundaries.
Very, very significant this. The Prime Minister will be sharing his address to the all-party meeting at 9 p.m. Remember, it's not a very long address. If you're expecting this to be a very extensive address, it's not, because every single comma, full stop, every phrase, every sentence will be dissected and analyzed, not just by Indian nationals, but by the Chinese, who are looking for every signal they can pick up from India at this time, and by the international diplomatic community that's in India and sending dispatches back home. And remember, the one word that strikes me as most crucial in that, Rahul Srivastav, is the use of the word counter action. Whatever actions required, whatever deployment is required, and whatever counter action. This is the second time actually that the Prime Minister has indicated that there will be a response to what happened at Galwan.
Yes, Rahul, if you see the statement, there is also a fact that, yes, soldiers were attacked, but they have responded in equal measure. I think that's the tone that the Prime Minister was setting the other day when he was speaking at the video conference with chief ministers while paying homage to the soldiers. he had said that their deaths and their martyrdom will not go in vain, and there would be retaliation in case there is any attempt to threaten the boundaries of India. I think that's the second time, and as you said, that's a very critical line, Rahul, that if China was looking for a signal, from this meet, I think some very strong points, especially in the Prime Minister's speech address in the meeting, have gone out. No area ceded, no border post occupied. India is patrolling better. That is why there is conflict. Patrolling will be intense, and the Indian forces are in a state of readiness to respond to any exigency.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.